Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Draft of Glory, the final episode of the week, and overall it's looking like this could be a loss in terms of making any money. You can see we sold all that stuff and the rest of the stuff hasn't sold, so we're going to relist it, but today is also day of marquee matchups as I'm recording as well, so we might be able to sell some stuff and make some money on certain players which do get released. Now if you guys do want the MSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If we try and hit over 3,000 likes, that'd be brilliant, and guys subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. So we have the weekly objectives, which do have some nice stuff. You can see we've already claimed the midfielder, which was the foot swap, and this one, win 10 matches by 2 goals across any foot game modes, including drafts. So today we are going to aim to try and hopefully get the one of the final players anyway from doing it. So let's move on into the draft, guys. Let's pay for it as well. And I'm hoping we can get a bloody better draft than we did yesterday. Now we have got the 4-3-3 attack, which I would like to use actually, and the 4-3-2-1. Which one do I want to go with? Yeah, I'll probably go with the 4-3-3 attack today. We used a 3-5-2 yesterday, I think. So we'll see if we get a good captain selection. And yet again, well, we have been given a good one. We got Yari Littmanen, prime icon. So obviously he's perfect for chemistry and a good start as well. So we have got an icon today, which is nice. Left midfield, we can basically go with anyone. I do want to use. I do like the look of El Shaarawy, but that Arnautovic card looks like an animal. We're gonna go with Arnautovic. I want to see. I've never used him, and this is why I like doing drafts. I get to use him as well. 92 rated Aguero. Let's go with him as my striker. And then right wing, we can maybe bring in Messi if he appears, which he has. So we've got Lionel Messi for the Argentina link as well. So let's go with that as a front three and move back down into the midfield. So already we're looking good. Arnautovic card, I've never used it, but he's a very tall player, 6'4". And I could maybe move into a central position as well. Centre mid. Barca player? None. La Liga, yeah, 2. And no Premier League, so I'll go with don't really matter on them. I'll go with Bernat for the link. BPL, not Lallana and Gomez, but I'll probably maybe go with Pjanic instead, because yeah, I'll go with the high rate, guys. I'll go Pjanic and see if we can maybe bring him in at a later date. Then we're given Silvers, god damn it. Right, centre back Mina, Benatia. Let's go with that Benatia. Yeah, let's go with Benatia for the Juve link. And next to him we've got Rojo, Matip. Rojo and Matip. Let's go with probably Rojo. Yeah, I'll go with Rojo. And I don't know how we're going to bring him in, but we'll try and bring him in anyway. And then right back, we've not been given anything good. So I'll go with we'll go with him just for the pace. So not looking the best, but we've basically got the key to it done anyway. Handanovic 90 rated in net. That'll be a nice shout. But I definitely want to work on the defence to see what we're able to get. Alba, Baines. I'll take Alba. I'll take Alba and maybe play Alba there as well. So that sorts out chemistry to a lot of things. A Serie A centre-back. We have got Siqueiro. Debussy. I'll go with Montoya. No, we don't need Montoya. We could take Montoya. He would work. Midfield. Barkley. Mahrez, Marlos. I'll go with Barkley. I don't think Barkley will get in anyway. Asensio, Vieira, Rashford left mid, but we don't really need left mid. And Silva as well. I think I'll go with Vieira for this one. Just because I like him better than the Real Madrid link as well. So I'll go with Vieira over Asensio. And then striker. See if we can get anything left mid. So we've got right mid, we've got a left mid as well in Eden Hazard. Only left midfielder there. So we'll go with Eden Hazard. Go back to the goalkeeper now and see if we can get a better keeper. Ter Stegen, German. Right, we've got two different alternatives with goalkeepers. Don't know how it's going to work yet, but we'll see. Martial, Rashford in form, Kolasinac. Key to a few things. Yeah, we'll go with Kolasinac. Put him there. Because he gets a link to Pjanic as well. It's Daniel Sturridge. We don't really care for these positions, so we'll go with Felipe Anderson. Yeah, we'll go with Felipe Anderson. 4 more picks to try and put something together. Mkhitaryan right midfield. De Bruyne as well. And Vertonghen. Who doesn't really do anything. Mkhitaryan. I'd rather use that Arnautovic, I think. Gareth Bale and Vertonghen. Nothing as of yet would work, would it? No. Maybe. Maybe. Attackers we're sorted with. Even midfielders we are as well. So we'll go with Vertonghen on this pick. In case we do get a Premier League goalkeeper pop up. Asensio, Oxlade-Chamberlain and Lamar. I might take Ox for this. Or Asensio. I'll take Asensio now, I think. Everything else is a little bit of a mess. And 2 more players to try and sort out Kem in the defence. Gaspar, Felipe Luis, Eriksen. Right, so we've sort of sorted that anyway, because we can get... sort of sorted it, but we haven't, because of the goalkeeper. But I think I can sort that out as well. So we'll go with Eriksen in the centre mid over Pjanic, taking out Benatia, bringing on Vertonghen, and then swapping them 2 round, and then putting in Montoya. And also Ter Stegen. That should be full chem. Right, so that's full chem as it's worked. And we've got 1 more pick to make as well. Wouldn't mind getting a Ronaldo for this pick. I won't lie, guys. Wouldn't mind getting a Ronaldo. We got an Icardi, though. Nice. So we could take the 89 rated Icardi. And quite a few decent players in there. So we've got a reasonably low rated draft. It might be 88, actually. Even putting in Benatia. Might bring on Benatia as a player, actually. So we have got a 188 rated draft. And that's us done. So, only really dodgy link I see, like the only weak links chemistry-wise are 2 centre-backs. Everything else is pretty good. We could even start Eden Hazard instead of Arnautovic. But I think I'll start him. I want to play with him. He was the one I wanted to have a play around with, and hopefully that's going to be the case there. So let's hopefully try and get a manager which can match. And we've got to avoid all of them. Spanish manager was probably the best shout, won't it? Yeah, giving chemistry to Alba. So let's go with that, guys. And that is the team as it's going to work today. Dangerous team, but anything can happen in draft. We're currently at 78 entries, 61 wins. Let's hopefully take that to 62 wins today and continue our streak throughout the week. Guys, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Now, let's go and get into the highlights with this draft. So, guys, final draft of the week. Harry Kane, Lukaku, Silva, Bernardo Silva, Heung-min Son, Pogba as well, the 89 rated in form. Mustafi, Rose, company man of the match, Azpilicueta, foot birthday, and the informed De Gea. Very strong BPL team, 87 rated, and Kun Aguero, guys, breaking through the defence, takes a shot which is saved by De Gea's legs. Something which you presumably will have seen a lot if you play FIFA, that the save a leg trait is broken, especially with De Gea, but we get very lucky. Arnautovic causing the disruption in the area and actually getting an own goal, bouncing off, I think it was saved by the keeper, bounced off Vincent Kompany and went in. Arnautovic, a player, if he got a central version, will be absolutely fantastic. But we're just using the left wing version at the moment to see how he was. Maybe later in game I might pull him into the attack to see how he does. But having Harry Kane for my opponent, struggling to defend against him, and we didn't really need to make many changes, especially in the attack, just because of the style of players we had. It was just weird having someone tall and strong as a winger, but Eriksen with the ball inside, able to work the space. Opponent does pick it off but makes a terrible pass, ball over, and Aguero does make it 2-1 back into the lead in the 38th minute. Nice finish, Aguero. Not my style of striker to play with, but he has been very good in draft when I have used him. We get tackled in the area, ball to Eriksen. Eriksen inside to Aguero. Aguero with the ball still outside to Littman, and Littman with the driven shot into the far corner puts us to 2 goals clear just before half time. So I was happy with the way the team was working. Littman, and I'm a massive fan of his icon card anyway. Messi with the ball over to Aguero. Aguero gets a simple finish, 4-1 just after half-time. So 2 goals within a matter of in-game minutes, and we were looking clear to progress on through to the quarters. 48th minute long afterwards, guys. Aguero with the ball through to Jonathan Vieira. Nice fake shot, nice shot. He makes it 5-1. Jonathan Vieira, a good player. I've used him many times. Not a player which a lot of people will go for in draft because of his rating, and he's not a special card, but he did the business. We then were given a penalty in the final couple of minutes, guys. Straight red card for Azpilicueta, but he did leave the game anyway. So a rage quit victory, and then into the quarters up against 98 Chem team. Messi, dangerous, Trigueros as well. Isco, Aspas, Ronaldo, Team of the Year, as well as Marcelo, Team of the Year, Inform Silva, Ederson, Bartra, and Juan Fran and Immobile getting no chemistry for my opponent. So it's looking like we had the advantage, not only with the fact that he had a very low chem striker. Aguero with a drag back, nice shot, beats the keeper, 1-0 up in 18 minutes, and he was having many chances falling to Immobile, and he was missing him. Now, I was talking about yesterday chemistry, saying that I think it's a massive factor, and if maybe he had a full chem Immobile, maybe the goals would have gone in. Nice drag back from Arnautovic. Luckily, it gets the ball back, dribbles it back to Kolasinac, who gets the ball to I don't know, it's a bad shot anyway, but we got lucky to get a penalty out of it, guys. Silva did drop our player, and we're given the chance to go 2 goals clear after half-time. Littman steps up, happy to have him doing it as well with the midfielders thing. I don't know if I'd done it by this point, I might have done it. 2-0, and that was very good. Going into the rest of the second half, guys, just had to shut him out and try and get as many goals as we can, and Littman again causing the start to the attack. Messi with the ball, had the pace and defender. Marcelo then got to speed, so I had to be careful. Messi with a pass back out to Jonathan Vieira, inside to Littman. Littman with the ball, concentrating to keep it in possession, and finally we work the space. Arnautovic gets an easy shot, and that is 3-0 in the 69th minute. Arnautovic worked the space. Like I said at the start of the video, guys, would have preferred him in a more central role, but I had no complaints with him. Bonucci giving away a penalty in the 81st minute as well. This would be a GG well played for him if we could get the shot. Well, it was GG well played anyway. I didn't see him coming back from 3 goals, and Littman puts it down the middle and confirms our 4-0 victory in the second round of the FUT draft. So that's through to the semis. I was happy with where the team was playing. We had 2 very easy games as well, where the opponents weren't getting many chances, and now this was on us into the semis. Even though you can see he had 7 shots, 2 on target, if he had Immobile on full chem, would it have been 7 and 5, and would he have maybe got some goals? Our semi-final opponent, Perisic, Alexandro, a nice card as well. Naldo, who else? Farman, DeMarcos, Bale, Cruz, a random centre forward, but I do know he changed him out, and Suarez up front, 87 rated and 97 chem. Our opponent was very defensive. We had a lot of chances, but we couldn't get it in. Hit the post a few times up until this point, and then we got caught with the fake shots, the pass, and a nice another square off, and he puts him 1-0 up with Goretzka getting the shot, guys. 1-0 in the 17th minute of the game. Hazard, for me, pulling the ball forward, gets it in, crosses it, guys, but is cleared by my opponent. And then yet again caught on the counter. Suarez with the ball through to Perisic. Perisic to Suarez. Bad defending by me, allowing him to get the space on the attack. Brilliant bit of skill and a crazy shot, guys. Makes it 2-0 to my opponent in the 55th minute. I was annoyed to give up a goal like that, but it was a nice goal. Anyway, Kolasinac driving forward with the ball, sees the pass on the outside, gets it in, nice 1-2, and he gets a shot off, guys. Makes it 2-1. An instant reply, the kick-off goal, OP, and I was happy to get within chance of my opponent. But the 58th minute, I go for another attack. Pass it back. Ericsson with the ball gets a brilliant tackle made in by my opponent. Nice touch by Suarez. Suarez with the ball to Goretzka, and Goretzka tried to get to him. Long range shot. Good goal. That is us done. Out of the draft in the semi-final. So guys, we take a semi-final exit. Miffy 91 Tails does pick up the win. 3-1 win as well, and dominated me in the chances he did have. Even had a lot more chances towards the end of the game as well. So we win 5-1, 4-0 and lose 3-1 in the semis. And we get a European goal pack and a goal players pack. We could get lucky in it. We'll take a look at what we get. And let's see. Just seeing that rare side flash will be one given from it, but apart from that, it's not looking like much, is it? Even in there, nothing in there. Contracts, squad fitness, bit of money made there. Diving, potentially could sell that. How much a goalkeeping one sell for? So that one doesn't sell. What about the +6? One for 200. So that one doesn't sell either. We'll try though. Sentinel Chem style. We got a Sacco as well, who is worth a bit of money at the moment as well because of marquee matchups. So we'll list him up, discard the rest. So final one is a gold players pack with one rare in it, guys. We could get lucky. More than likely, we haven't. No, we haven't got lucky. We tried, we failed, and we're gonna have to come back next week, guys, and hopefully try and pick up something good. We did get a Man City player though. English, 2.7k. Why is he worth so much? I do not even know, but we'll hold on to all them, guys. See what happens with marquee matchups later, and we'll list up all them if we've got any room on the trade pile. So until next time, guys, see you later. Have a very, very nice rest of your day.